channel, Dustbowl plus EU. Standard rules apply. If you don't understand my voice, please go to the main menu. Go to the E with the X through it, and I bring a list of people in the server, which you can mute anybody at will. So my name's the Ferret. Also, I can't hear incoming volumes, so you're gonna have to type everything down to try and communicate with me. Anyway, back at Dustbowl. I actually really quite like this map. I've been taking a fancy to it for the moment, so you know, impromptu commentary go. Just taking a look at the teams. I'm having a look around. I think Red's got a nice bit of a setup at the moment. It's maybe shatterable, but it's got some rigidness to it. Whereas Blue's setup is a little. I think it could go. I think they've redone the teams a bit. Less admin-y. That might be able to get out there.
2, 1.
Their doors open. And wow, that was a nice work from Lady Tanasa there. Pretty much breaks up that red contingent. And Bretic there trying to get rid of that Uber. Let's have a look who's gone. Well, Blue are generally managing to get the breakout going. Sometimes you see this game where basically, you know, the team doesn't Uber out and it's such a slog to get out of the door. This is one of the worst maps for pretty much getting out there. But Blue, you know, pretty much all the way up to the spawn point now, they're trying to get in. That's pretty good. Now, Red here, have they got a secondary defense line going, or are they going to have to rely on, you know, hopefully that Red aren't going to knock them down? Lady Tanasa there, going with the caber tactic. It's working so far. He's actually doing really well with that. And nice enough. Wow, his capture's going on. And wow, Blue team just stormed that for the blitz. That was, well, to be honest, on this server, pretty average, really. I mean, this first point seems to go down, 2 points go down really quick. Okay, round 2. Teams got scrambled due to ownage. Yeah, winning team lasts in 2 minutes. You're too damn good, therefore we're going to have to split you guys up. Personally, I do think that's fair. I mean, otherwise what happens to a server is that it dies from stackage, and it just goes down, and people would start leaving because it didn't have the amount of people it did previously had. You know, it's a problem.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Let's see what's going on with the teams now. Okay, from what I've seen this time now, the red team is looking a lot sturdy. We're seeing a lot more fatter guys, bigger combat classes going in this time. Last time was too much admin, and they just folded. Whereas the blue team did excellently. They had medics everywhere. Strange enough, the medics in the last game were really trying to push all by themselves. But again, this should be interesting. I mean, both teams are looking very sturdy.
2, 1.
Doors open. There's a crit screed going in there, and that is ruining LOL 1K, ruining every day. It's the right thing to do. Now here's the thing. Now, are blue getting out there? No, red are pretty much bottling up really hard right now. We're seeing crits out there. The nades are going places, but not necessarily at people. Bad old Scoot Loops trying to get up. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, unlucky that I think one crit rocket took his health down, and you know, that ruined her. However, from the looks of it, the blue are coming back out. I think the initial red attack was amazingly effective, but they just couldn't, you know, sustain that. And they took too many casualties and just are basically cracking now. Ladies Nasa still using. Oh no, out meleeed. Oh, sniper low this. You've got to be careful with those snipers actually. They're strangely good at melee combat, especially Girardi and Bushwhacker. I mean, easily Bushwhacker is one of the most broken weapons in the game, partially because its downside is so specific. Yeah, you take flame damage, but if a pyro's already on you, you're probably dead. And the only time that's going to be in real issue is when you're basically flamed by a, you know, flare gun. Anyway, blew up that point. 15 minutes on the clock. This is not looking good for red here. Now, are red going to get a secondary defense line up soon? Not looking good, although... Looking at Scoot. Unlucky there, Scoop. Just came face to face with a Beggar's Bazooka. One of the few weapons that can actually really take down heavy quite quickly. But I think the Red have managed to get a secondary defense line up and running reasonably so. Lady Tanasa still going with the caber tactic, and it still works. Even outside of the group, that is, you know, still an amazing weapon. Having a look around, it seems like blue team is trying to move in. Red have managed to, you know, hold the door areas, you know, the 4 cave entrances. They're doing a good job of that for the time being. And that's, you know, what gives Red this game. I mean, that's what happened last time. Sorry about that. That's what happened last time, actually. Microphone test. Now, in any case, Dinosaur Cat Uber's up there, forgets to have a medic partner, resigned to their fate. Now, let's see what's going on here. Well, one thing I'm seeing right now, Lady Tanasa fixed the problem again with sheer stupidity. You know, what do you get for this tunnel? Kill the enemies. How is that? Grenade in face. Strangely enough, being one of the most effective players on blue team by using a grenade on a stick. But, you know, we're seeing blue here. They are eventually making their way out. They're breaking out of the doorway areas. Red aren't really counter-attacking. We're not seeing them kind of get in at the enemy. There goes an Uber. They're a little premature. It's making its way around, but it's just got nobody to kill. We're seeing a lot of medics though on blue team. This is good, you know, good medicry here. Ideally, what Red needs to be doing is scoping the situation out. Ideally, counter-attacking, and then, yeah, panic. That's fair enough. I agree with that, Hippo. If you're down low health and you really have to use it, just use it. Better than just wasting it like that. So yeah, agreed. It's probably for the best. But yeah, what Red need to be doing is getting some counter-attacks, and then you're probing blue defenses and seeing if they can annoy them. The other thing, you know, Red need to be doing is seeing if they can eliminate blue teleporters, if they have any. That's the thing with blue team. They get like a respawn time of like about 5 seconds or so. You know, and if you compare it to Red's of 20, 4-to-1 advantage almost. And ideally for Red team, they need to try and bring that back into parity a bit more. If you can actually make the enemy team run to the front, eat up valuable seconds, that's going to be in your advantage. Eventually we are seeing Red make a way out there. Kill me if you can, using the back end barn tactic. There is some general weirdness going on with Red here. They just seem to be trying to do stuff. The brawl in the barn there, all kinds of wrong. Eventually, Jorgen Murray wins that. That was a weird fight. But is something going to come from this? I mean, private chat, the rest of the team haven't noticed what's going on, so actually he could really well from here. Pinky Mitsu takes up, goes for, you know, back-end enemy attack. I think blue are suddenly getting realised what's going on here. But no, it's all down. Now, personally, that's the kind of... Now, I saw what happened up there. That was hilarious, you know, engineering work. Unfortunately, it didn't last, and, you know, partially because the game was given away. Now, if there was a bit more, you know, consolidation up there, that might have been a bit more effective. If you can threaten blue spawn with that, that's amazingly good to draw them backwards. For the time being, though, Red is still holding from the looks of it. The defences seem relatively intact. 9 minutes on the clock though. This is still their game to lose. It's a lot of time there, and a lot can happen in a minute. Yeah, Blue are trying to come out the one-way gated area. Very tricky, very easy to get boxed into that. There goes Rube. Oh, what's happening here? Prepare your anus. It's Blue team. That's a push. It's looking good. Can they win this? No, not enough. Oh, criminy. I'm voting on. Oh, that was excellently done. That was go around the sides, avoid the front team, and just cap from behind. That was excellently executed. Round 2 after that stunning finish there. And that was excellently done. Uber came at the right time, mopped up everything, nobody could get close, and there was enough guys on the point to pretty much power that through. That's how you do it. Have a look at teams now. I'm looking at blue team. The amount, yeah, they have got a push force going on. That is an excellent push team. It was kind of showing. Maybe they're lacking skills a bit, but they've got the right classes for the job. Red, on the other hand, you know, slight problem. You know, again, very good. I think it would have been a fairly equal game, but I think Blue just got the, you know, just got them slipped up there. Oh yeah, sorry, my name is TF2 Public Fair. I do public commentaries. If you don't understand my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the mute button, and just mute me from there. That'll shut me up real quick.
4, 3.
And also, I can't hear you over chat, so you're going to have to type everything down, unfortunately. Okay, Blue's out. 2 Ubers straight away. Advancing nicely into the face of the enemy. Burninating the sentries. That is a strong push. They wrecked a lot of red stuff there. Now, can they follow that up? Or are they going to recover quicker? EYAB there using crit stickies. Just nearly clobbered a lot of them there, but just didn't manage to do it. Ah, spawn killing. For me, spawn killing is basically when your team has failed so hard that they really, you know, have lost all their lines of defense. Because naturally, if there's nothing in front of the enemy team to go to, they'll go to the nearest place where the enemy is, and that can be the spawn door. There goes an Uber from bot there. Bravely running into the entire blue team. I think that was a bit too early, that Uber. Need to get more around to that corner, and that would have been, you know, really good. Anyway, 12 minutes 40 on the clock here. You know, this is still a long game to play. Ideally, Blue. Now, the thing with this point is, it's easily cappable if you know how to do it. Red are trying to, like, defend from a side, and there's an Uber. That's usually conductive for getting stuff done. Don't know what Abretic's doing. He's not actually really killing stuff. He's trying to push it straight through.
The control point is being captured.
Nice one on the cap there. That was speedily done, but I'm wondering what's going on with this team. A lot of movement from Blue. But look at this Blue team. There's another Uber straight out. They are right on that point. There was no time for it to set up. This is looking open and shut. I mean, there it goes. Oh, look at that capping already. That was desperation here. And that's done. That was pushed as anything.